Hey everyone, just gonna quickly record this video just to show you where we are now from the last update. Um, it was mentioned that the radius of the spawn nodes might want to be changed, because if the spawn node is in a corridor, then obviously you don't want it spawning outside of the corridor. So I've actually exposed that here with this spawn radius 256, so that'd be a fairly small spawn radius, but we could have it up to any amount really. Also, multiple waves are spawning correctly now, and also end of the level is working. So what happens there is, at the bottom here, you would just set what level you want the map to end at. At the moment, I've got it set to 3, so when it goes to wave 3, it will end the map. I'm just going to demonstrate that for you with the enemies working correctly. The enemies do need tweaking a bit, and at the moment they can't attack. That's probably the next thing that needs to be done. So if I just play from here, and the wave is just going to set up. So that what's displaying on the screen there is just placeholder really. Oh yeah, the projectile is just a simple rocket at the moment, took from a script that I did a while ago on another game. Okay, the enemies are spawning. We obviously don't have the weapon in at the moment. The code's done, it's just not quite working. So we technically have a weapon, just not in the alpha at the moment. So yeah, the enemies are spawning. Okay. They're not moving at the moment. This is why the AI just needs to be tweaked slightly. I think it might actually be something to do with the pylons. If I walk here, the pylon actually initiates, and all the enemies, well, most of the enemies in range are following me now, and they will follow me, and they will hug me, as you can see, or not see, because it's a bit dark. So yeah, if you look at the top left, the score's going up, the kill streak's going up. If you look at streak, in a sec it will add to the score. There you go. So just kill all these enemies. So threat neutralized, look at the top right, that's the attention. It's telling you, okay, enemies are inbound in 10 seconds. That's the breathing space between each round, so you might want to put the rhythm game up, get a bit of energy back, because you just use some to kill the enemies. Maybe if you've got a high multiplier, you want to do it to get some score and keep the multiplier. The multiplier does go down if you don't kill enemies, or do the rhythm game. So enemies are spawning again, just going to kill them. If you look in the middle of the screen, it actually tells you how many enemies out of how many are killed. That, at the moment, I've just put that in so I know. Normally at the top right it's going to tell you, and it's also going to have a bar just basically showing you how many enemies are left to kill. Just a nice visual element. Just going to finish these guys off. In fact, what I might do for the alpha is make these guys kamikaze. Don't know if I can get the range stuff done, but kamikaze stuff is pretty simple. There we go. So 0 out of 0 left. It does actually try to start a next wave. That's just a quick fix in the code. I just need to tell it to go straight to the game is finished, rather than go and try and start the next wave. So once it's done this, yeah, enemies kill this wave 0, and then it also should say in a sec, yeah, you have survived the nightclub. Yeah, and after this, at this point, it, victory music would play, end of screen would come up, and all of the things like how much score you got from killing enemies, how much score you got from multiplier, what was your highest kill streak, all of that stuff will appear in a separate on a separate GUI. Then it will say, do you want to go to the next level, or do you want to go to main menu? I think that's the way it's going to be done. Okay guys, if I've missed anything, just comment, let me know. I'm going to try and get the enemies to attack. For the alpha, really, just let me know what else you think needs to go in there, okay? Cheers.